to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today is officially the day that we all have been preparing for. It is the first day of fall, which means it's officially the day that nobody can give me crap for all of my early fall decorating. Over the past couple weeks, we have gone through my house and decorated every room together, so now it is time to see how all of it comes together. We are going to be doing my fall 2021 home tour today. As you guys know, I have a very small house, and I just love sharing with you guys how I can make it cozy and work for our family of 4. So with that being said, we are gonna go ahead and get right into this home tour, starting with my front porch. Okay friends, so starting off, here is the front door. This is like one of my favorite areas. It's one of my favorite areas to decorate, and I think it's probably one of the areas I love the most. It's definitely my favorite front porch I have done here yet. I think it just came out so welcoming. It just looks so, like, I don't know, warm and inviting. That's always my goal when it comes to my decor. All right, now let's go ahead and head on in together. Okay, my friends, so as we enter the house into the living room, this is what you walk into. I love the kind of brighter oranges in here, seeing as I went for more of a darker feel in the rest of the house. I feel like it just really warms up the living area, and since this is where we spend the most of our time, I love it to be nice and cozy. So here is my little love, Miley, and this is our love seat area. First, let me just point out the blinds and tell you guys how my toddler Tristan has ruined our blinds. They're completely, like, he has like ripped them off, folded them all up. I don't even know. If you go back and watch my last house tour though, they weren't like that. So we're gonna have to replace the blinds eventually. But for the love seat area, the biggest new piece in here is of course our shelf in the corner. I shared all of this with you guys, of course, in my decorate with me. This picture over here I desperately need to replace and is on my list to do, but that was a couple years ago when Tristan was still in my belly, so I need to get on replacing that. But for now, here we are. I actually just recently picked up this pillow from TJ Maxx. It just says fall means football, and my husband loves football. Even Brayden watches football with him and stuff, so I thought that was cute to add in. And then of course over here is our shelf. So moving along here, both of the larger pillows are pillow covers from Amazon. I actually recently picked up this from Aldi. I think it was like $10. So don't forget to check out your Aldi for cute little fall finds. I think that is such a cute pillow, and at most places it would be closer to $30. This throw blanket is just from Target, and then I picked up this pillow from Joann's as well. If you watched my tiered tray decorating videos, you would know I tried to make this one here in the living room a more functional tiered tray, and it has been working out really well. We keep our controllers there, as you guys see, some room spray, a candle, and it's been working well. So it's cute and decorative, but it's also functional. So fun fact, this floral arrangement is never going to be able to happen again, because although I love the way it looks over here in front of the TV, my husband and son both complain that it's in the way of the TV. See, I simply just, you know, kind of move it out of the way when I'm watching TV. I don't know, next time we're just gonna have to do the vase and not the florals. The florals are also getting really beat up from my younger son, so yeah, it's looking a little sad now, but but I love the way they look when they were first done. Other than that though, I still love this little center area, and it's just so cozy, chilling on the couch, watching a Halloween or fall movie. Okay, so now here we are, of course, in the dining room. There is actually some big changes in here, if you guys can spot it before I say it. But before we get to that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about some decor. I am still absolutely loving the way the hutch looks. I definitely went for more of a vintage, warm vibe. I was really inspired by some pictures that actually showed up on my Facebook feed of like just back in the day, and there was pictures of like old hutches and stuff like actually in people's houses, and they just really utilized them with a lot of actual kitchen items, and I just feel like it looks so warm and cozy. So I tried to incorporate quite a bit of actual, you know, kitchenware in here. I did add a few new items on here since I actually decorated with you guys, and that is because I went to a like vintage fair, antique fair with my mother-in-law. So I added some rolling pins into the picnic basket, and also this scale here. It's kind of cluttered down here, there's a lot going on, but I loved that scale. And again, that's how like all the pictures I saw from back in the day were. It was just like kind of cluttered, but it looked so warm and cozy because it was just actual items. So that's why I added the cookbooks. I feel like they give a very personal touch. And then the opened cookbook, the old coffee grinder, different scales. I love the picnic basket up there. Of course, my Hobby Lobby barn painting. A lot of you guys loved that a lot, or picture, but a lot of you loved that. That is just from Hobby Lobby. That is the hutch for this year. So if you watched the video where I decorated my dining room, we moved my table around. It used to be the other way, and I told you guys I was gonna sit on it for a while to see how I like it. Long story short, I love it this way. There is so much more room in here on both sides of the table. You can actually like walk around without having to worry about moving the chairs and whatnot. So it will definitely be staying this way for probably ever. I definitely like it this way much better. And I love this little tablescape. I think it's, again, just very warm and inviting. However, my toddler likes to throw everything off of here, and that is not so warm and inviting. So although it is cute, it's not very functional for our family. But nonetheless, it's staying for the rest of this year. Okay, so if you've been following for a while, did you notice what is new? We added, just recently, this just happened this past weekend, we added shiplap over here on this cabinet and around this whole wall here. Of course, by we, I mean I planned it and my husband executed it, but I love the way it looks. It just adds, again, it just adds like that personal touch, just having a little bit of shiplap in certain areas. I don't like it to be too much, but I really do love it, and we did film it. I actually have a few other little kitchen makeovers that we're gonna be doing, and then I'm gonna post that video for you guys once they all get done. But yeah, so that is how it turned out. I am in love with it. He did a great job, and he did it so fast too. It took him like one day to do this area. I will say, however, now I want to switch this out. I don't know, my OCD is just going nuts with the lines, since this kind of has like the shiplappy look. The lines don't line up, and it's literally driving me nuts. So if they lined up, I feel like it'd look perfect there, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna change that out. And then moving into the kitchen, the heart of the home. Let's first start off by saying I normally have a little shelf here that has hooks, and I actually usually love it right there. I love the way the decor always looks, but I am changing it up. So since I don't want that piece hanging there anymore, I wasn't gonna hang it up just for this video. I am thinking I'm gonna do, I love the hooks, but I hated the little shelf. And if you know what shelf I'm talking about, you know I've even asked you guys for your opinions on it before because it just drives me nuts. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is maybe like a floating shelf that I can actually put items on and not just like random pieces, and then a hook bar underneath it. So there is why that is just completely plain right now. You will see me do something with that in the video that I am working on. However, here is the rest of the kitchen. So a few changes here since I did take those bars down. All of these pot holders and this little towel were actually hanging on those hooks originally. So I just kind of hung them on the cabinets and stuff to put them in use because I don't know when I will get that wall done. So I didn't want to just put them away for the fall because I do really like them. And the colors with that all really match the rug well, which just goes really well with the copper teapot and everything. So I think it works out. But this rug is new itself. This is from Target. I also use this on my front porch, as you guys saw, and I'm obsessed with it. So I had to get a second one for my kitchen. The colors, just like I said, they just go so well. So that is from Target. The pot holders and the towel are from Target as well. This teapot here is also new to the spot. I shared with you guys in a haul that I got it from that antique fair as well. But I love it there. I love the look it brings. Again, just kind of bringing that vintagey feel that I really love, especially during fall time. So over here I have my new Hobby Lobby tiered tray that I shared with you guys in my tiered tray decorating video. I did go over specifics in that video, so I don't want to too much here, but I love it there. I am so happy with that change from what it was originally. And I love this little cake stand that I got recently. I have been actually keeping it pretty full with muffins, but it's empty right now. However, you guys can see I got some bad bananas here that I'm gonna be baking with soon, and I'm actually gonna be filming a video with that as well. Lots of things coming up. And then the only other change from when we decorated in here is since I moved that tiered tray over there, I moved my flour, sugar, and my KitchenAid over here to kind of like make this a little baking area. And then lastly, up here above the fridge, we have some decor. And then something new that I added is just yesterday actually, I picked up this little hearth and hand basket from Target, and I just keep Brayden's masks in there since he needs them every day for school, and we don't actually have like a coat closet or entryway or anything. It just kind of works out to have them up there. And then of course here is the back porch area. This is the door that we actually use to enter the house always. So I just did this area with you guys. This is actually my most recent decorating video, is this back porch. But I just kept it super simple back here to kind of keep it more functional. Like I said, we do use this door every day, all day, so. Home tour. I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me what your favorite part is in the comments down below. Now it is time to start switching gears. We got the fall home tour out for the first day of fall, and my goal is to get my first Halloween decor video out for the first day of October. So we're gonna start switching gears to Halloween decor. I truly have no clue what I'm gonna do at this point, so it's time to start planning. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. Like I said, we have lots of good stuff coming up, and I truly enjoy having you guys, and I appreciate it so much. So thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!